Your person, the individual who holds a special place in your life, is deeply committed to you. They are prepared to express their genuine emotions and share their innermost truths. They have reached a point in their relationship with you where they are ready to open up, to let down their guard, and to allow you to see them for who they truly are. They trust in your understanding and feel a sense of safety with you, a connection they value more than you may realize. This connection is not just any ordinary bond. It is a connection that is steeped in passion, a powerful force that draws you back together, time and time again. This passion is not just a fleeting emotion, it is a constant, a guiding force that leads you both back to each other, no matter the circumstances. However, life is not without its challenges. Your person is currently under a lot of pressure. They are dealing with significant challenges in their life, navigating through a sea of difficulties and uncertainties. Despite these circumstances, they remain resilient. They are alive, they are fighting, and they are persevering. In the midst of these challenges, they find themselves missing the connection they share with you. They long for their other half, for the person who completes them. They understand that divine timing is at work, that everything happens for a reason and at the right time. Yet, they can't help but feel a strong desire to reach out to you, to reconnect with you, to feel the warmth of your presence once again. This longing is not just a simple yearning. It is a deep-seated desire, a call from their soul, reaching out to you. They miss the connection, the bond, the unity that they share with you. They miss connecting to their other half, to the person who understands them like no one else does. They understand that divine timing is at work. They know that everything happens for a reason, that everything unfolds according to a greater plan. But still, it feels like they are calling for you, reaching out to you, longing for your presence. This is a time of deep reflection for them. They are introspecting, looking within, trying to understand their feelings, their emotions, their desires. They are on the brink of making a shift in your connection, of taking a step towards a deeper, more meaningful relationship. Looking back, they experienced the intensity and depth of your connection before you did. They felt the power of your bond, the strength of your relationship, the depth of your love. If you take a moment to connect the dots, to look back at your journey together, you'll see the profound impact of your relationship on them. Your person is going through a transformative phase. They are opening up, expressing their emotions, and reaching out to you. They are reflecting on their feelings, their connection with you, and the depth of their relationship. They are ready to make a shift, to take a step towards a deeper, more meaningful connection. And through it all, they are showing their commitment, their trust, and their love for you. They are showing you that they are not just any person, but your person, the one who is deeply committed to you. In the past, I perceived you as my adversary, a perspective that has since been replaced with deep regret. The harsh words that escaped my lips, the decisions I made in the heat of anger, have left an indelible mark of remorse on my conscience. It was a time when my actions were guided by my ego, a concept I now understand to be fundamentally flawed and misleading. Before our lives intertwined, I was living in a world of illusions, a false reality that was far removed from the truth. No one had ever held up a mirror to my life, showing me the distortions in my perception of reality. I was always curious, always questioning the way I was living my life. I was rigid in my approach, adhering to a my way or the highway philosophy, completely oblivious to the true purpose of my existence on this planet. Deep down, my soul was aware of the facade I was living. It knew that the life I was leading was not authentic, that it was a mere illusion. However, it was only when I met you that I came face to face with this reality. Our interactions were a revelation. You were different from everyone else I had met. You wanted nothing in return for your kindness, your friendship. This was a new experience for me, as I had never before encountered someone who didn't want anything in return. This is why I initially failed to understand your true value. I used to hide my emotions behind a veil of physical pleasure. It was a defense mechanism, a way to protect myself from getting hurt. But in the process, I ended up hurting myself even more. I felt like an object, a plaything meant only for amusement or pleasure. It was a degrading feeling, one that left me feeling empty and hollow inside. Now, I see things differently. I understand the error of my ways and the damage that my actions have caused. I'm sorry for how I treated you in the past. I'm sorry for the pain I caused you. I'm sorry for not recognizing your worth sooner. I'm sorry for letting my ego get in the way of our relationship. I'm sorry for not being the person you deserved. I've learned a lot from our interactions. I've learned about the importance of humility, of putting aside one's ego for the sake of others. I've learned about the value of genuine relationships, of people who want nothing in return for their kindness. I've learned about the destructive power of anger and the healing power of forgiveness. I've come a long way since then. I've grown, I've changed, I've evolved. I've shed my old skin, my old beliefs, my old ways. I've embraced a new way of living, a new way of thinking, a new way of being. I've learned to value people for who they are, not for what they can give me. I've learned to appreciate the simple things in life, the things that truly matter. I've learned to let go of my ego, to let go of my anger, to let go of my past. I've learned to forgive, to heal, to move on. I've learned to love, to care, to empathize. I've learned to be a better person, a better friend, a better human being. And for all these lessons, for all these changes, for all these transformations, I have you to thank. You were the catalyst, the spark that ignited the flame of change within me. You were the mirror that showed me my true self, the compass that guided me towards my true north. You were the friend who stood by me, the mentor who guided me, the confidant who listened to me. So, thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for being you. And most importantly, thank you for teaching me the most valuable lesson of all, the lesson of self-love, self-respect, and self-worth. Thank you for showing me that I am more than just an object, more than just a plaything. Thank you for showing me that I am worthy of love, respect, and dignity. Thank you for showing me that I am enough, just the way I am. Thank you for everything. Your partner, a person who once shared countless moments with you, finds themselves engulfed in a profound sense of longing. They miss the comfort and warmth that your presence used to bring into their life. The absence of your soft voice, which once echoed in their ears, creating a symphony of soothing melodies, is now a silence they struggle to bear. Your strong personality, a beacon of resilience and determination, is something they admire and yearn for. When they close their eyes, they are often swept away by a wave of emotions. They envision a life of fulfillment, a life that is not measured by materialistic achievements, but by moments of joy, love, and shared dreams. In these dreams, they see a future where you and they are not just two individuals, but a family. A family that stands by each other, shares laughter and tears, and builds a home filled with love and understanding. However, these dreams also bring a sharp sting of reality. They are reminded of the distance that now stands between you two. You are currently unavailable, your focus directed towards building a life that is more beautiful and stable. You are on a journey of self-improvement, striving to create a better version of yourself. This journey has led you away from them, leaving them grappling with their longing for you. Regret is a bitter pill to swallow, and your partner finds themselves choking on it. They look back at the past, at the games they played, games that were driven by their ego. They realize the price they have paid for letting their ego guide their actions. The universe, in its mysterious ways, is showing them the repercussions of their actions. They are being shown what they have lost, even if it's temporary, because of their so-called ego. This realization has left them feeling drained. They are tired, not just physically, but emotionally. They understand that it's time for them to make a choice. a choice that will determine the course of their life. They need to decide what they truly want in their life and from whom they need to walk away. This decision is not easy. It's like standing at a crossroads, with each path leading to a different future. But they know they can't stand at the crossroads forever. They need to choose a path, they need to choose a future. And they hope that this future still holds a place for you. The experience of separation has been a challenging ordeal for me. It's like a storm that has swept through my life, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. I am fully aware that my past actions have inflicted a great deal of pain on you. I have come to realize that I was the storm that wreaked havoc in your life. I am now attempting to take responsibility for the damage I have caused. It's a daunting task, akin to rebuilding after a storm, but it's a step I know I need to take. I can sense your anger towards me, a justified response to my past behavior. I regret the way I treated you, especially during those moments when I was grappling with feelings of inadequacy. I allowed my insecurities to cloud my judgment and dictate my actions, causing you unnecessary distress. Looking back, I wish I had handled things differently. I wish I had been kinder, more understanding, and more appreciative of your patience and love. Your absence has created a void in my life that is hard to fill. I miss you tremendously, and it's in these moments of solitude that I realize just how much you mean to me. You are not just someone I know, you are someone who holds a special place in my heart. You are special, not just to me, but to everyone who knows you. Your kindness, your compassion, and your unwavering support have always been a source of comfort for me. You are very dear to me, closer to my heart than anyone else. It's a bond that I cherish, a connection that I hold dear. It's a relationship that has shaped me, challenged me, and made me a better person. I value our relationship more than words can express. I often find myself lost in thoughts of you, contemplating whether or not to express my feelings. I want to tell you how I feel, to let you know just how much you mean to me. But every time I muster the courage to do so, fear holds me back. I am scared of your reaction, scared of rejection, scared of the unknown. The thought of you ignoring me is terrifying. It's a fear that gnaws at me, a fear that breaks my heart. I am already facing the consequences of my actions. It's a harsh reality, a bitter pill to swallow. But it's a reality I must face. I am still hiding behind a mask, a facade that I put up to protect myself. But I know that you can see through it. You know me better than anyone else, and I know that you are aware of my struggles. I want to apologize for my past actions and assure you that I am working on becoming a better person. I am learning from my mistakes and striving to make amends. I hope that one day, I can prove to you that I have changed for the better. Until then, I will continue to cherish the memories of our time together and hope for a chance to make things right. I miss you, and I hope that one day, we can mend the bridges that have been burned.